So guys, the hashtag Baxter Out is trending, no doubt about it. There's people speaking about it, saying their thoughts about the coach, whether they should go or not. And I really feel like now that the AFCON is done, I really feel like the fight now, the fight is bigger than hashtag Baxter Out. I feel like now we need to incorporate youth within the national team. Many times there have been times where players have been profiled that are playing overseas and all that stuff that we didn't know about. It seems like there's a crop of youth players that are coming up that are really talented, and those are the players we need to incorporate into the first team. Also, another thing is players playing within the MDC. I think the really talented players need more experience than the MDC. I feel like they should either be playing in the first team of the PSL teams, or at least with regards to in the NFD teams. That's what I feel. Another thing that I found that was very interesting, the Nigerian team, right? The Nigerian team last night, the same Nigerian team we played, had players that were 23 and under. They had 11 of them in that squad, in the 23-man squad. They had 11 players that were 23 years old and younger. Do you know how many we had? One. We had one player who was 23 and younger. And now the whole us having to compete at big tournaments does not start overnight. We need to start it now. Hence why if Nigeria ends up playing really well at the next AFCON, it's because these players have been playing together. And that started somewhere. And I feel like for this process to work out, I feel like all our stakeholders have to work together, be it SAFA, be it PSL, be it coaches, be it everybody. Every stakeholder has to work together in order for this process to happen. And they need to put the national team first and not personal agendas. Until personal agendas are put to the side and not the national team first, I just have this bad feeling inside of me that we're always going to fall short. But the biggest thing that I realized was Nigeria had 11 players that were 23 years old and younger. These are the same players that are going to be playing together at the next AFCON, at the next World Cup. They will be knowing each other and how to play. We don't have that. We don't have that system, and that needs to be